Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTouch App Reviewers. In this video, I have kind of a fun one. I want to do a little bit of speculation on what the next iPhones will be called, and I'm going to put a little bit of my, not insider knowledge, but extensive knowledge of iPhones into this, just to kind of give you guys a clearer understanding of this. And I want you guys to also vote in the poll. It'll be at the 1 minute mark like usual, and just vote on what you think the next iPhone will be called, or drop a comment down below and explain why. But I'm going to go over my thoughts. So next year is going to be interesting for Apple, because this year they came out with the iPhone 10, and then they've also got the 8 and 8 Plus. As you can see over here, they're very different devices, mechanically at least, completely different form factors here, you know, different technologies, and overall they're just a little different. And then 2018, these are the speculated devices, and possibly an SE model that's not shown here. But it's like, what is Apple going to actually call these new devices? I mean, what, XX? I mean, you can't be doing that. You can't call it the XX because that would be 20 in Roman numerals. It wouldn't make any sense. You can't call it the 11. I mean, you could, but then what are you going to do about the 9? It's a mess. So I think what Apple is going to do ultimately is drop the name altogether, kind of like how they did for MacBooks and iPads. So if we scroll down here and take a look at their poll, these are the options in this specific website, 9to5Mac. These are the options that they've given people. And before I click view results, I want you guys to think about which one you think it is. Do you really think it's going to be called the iPhone, iPhone Pro, iPhone XS, iPhone XI, or 11, whatever? Okay, here's what it's going to be called. According to these guys, they think it will be called the iPhone and iPhone Pro. Now, here's why I think that is probably correct. Because the iPhone 11 doesn't make sense. Okay, you can't just keep going on with these numbers forever. The iPhone XS makes no sense because it's just confusing with 2 letters representing a number and a letter. And then iPhone 9 for the lower tier doesn't make sense because it's higher than the 8, lower than the 10. It's a completely different model. Then what are they going to do for the next year? They can't call it the 10 because the 10's taken. So I think Apple's kind of forced here to drop the number altogether. They're going to have to call, you know, this basic bottom of the line iPhone right here just iPhone. And I think they're going to have to call these the iPhone Pro and iPhone Pro Plus or something. So I think that's probably the way they're going to go with it. However, if more information, you know, comes up in the coming days, coming weeks, coming months, over the next year, I will definitely be making videos on it. And I just think it's interesting to think about what they're going to do next year. So drop a comment down below on what you guys think it'll be called. And who knows, we can take a look back at this video next year and see who was right. So that's all I got for this video, guys. If you liked it, hit it with a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.